Hey everybody, this is Chandra again. I just finished watching today's episode and I just wanted to share a few quick thoughts. You know, I can understand what the Forrester clan is talking about, and I think anybody, even a fan of Quinn's, wouldn't necessarily, be just like, oh, she's changed and, everything's, you know, rainbows and sunshine. I mean, we all know this woman is not to be messed with, okay? However, the hypocrisy of these people is astounding. I mean, and they're all running behind Ridge, and Ridge is saying what he's gonna do. Ridge, sit down somewhere, scruffy looking mother scratcher. Anyway, and it was just too funny. I know this is the end part, but it was so awesome. I'm so proud that Brooke finally said what she needed to say to Grizzly Adams. He's standing there looking like a wolf man. And she was like, look, what do you want? Like, I know what I want. We had our times. And I just love how she described the way her and Dollar Bill are, because that's pretty much how I see them too. It's like they're kindred spirits. They can be themselves with each other. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, and that's a discussion for another time. But I feel like their genuine connection is real, and I feel like Ridge just likes to play with people, and just until his attention wanders, and then he's on to the next or back to the other. Because we all know how he does. He's waffle. He's the original waffle man. Liam is waffle boy, but have to give Ridge his credit. He's waffle man, not waffle boy. But anyway, she was like, she just cut to the chase. She was like, it's ridiculous that you keep kissing me and doing all this bullshit, but yet you want the shares. What the hell is your problem? And that's a valid question. Like, what do you want? Everything around him is just crumbling because he just handles things so badly. You don't fight Quinn with fire. You fight her with cunning. You don't fight her with fire because she's going to outfire you every time. Like, that's just her MO. And it never has worked for him with anybody else either. But he's stupid and he keeps trying it. It's ridiculous. Just like Brooke said, it's ridiculous. And I'm glad she just finally stood up for herself and was like, but what RJ wants or what everybody else wants, it's about what I want, she's like, I'm going to keep my promise, but I'm not going to, put up with this bullshit. And I was like, go Brooke, as much as I could in my office. Now, let me talk about the scene that just made me just melt my heart. I know, I'm not sure if I fully ship, as some people say, Eric and Quinn, but I tell you what, their moments and their scenes just really touch my heart. They're just so sweet and so passionate. John McCook is just, even in that hospital bed, he's just such a gallant man, and such a, you can tell he has music and poetry in his heart. And it was just so touching when he was like, you hear that? And she's like, I hear you. And he's like, you hear love? And I was like, oh my God. Sorry. I just had to get that out really quick. I was like, that is so touching. See, this is what they don't see. They're treating him like he's just some doddering old man that don't know what he wants. That man knows what he wants. He wants a beautiful woman, and he wants love and affection, just like their bitch ass. I mean, about like their selves, Like, why can't he have that? Even if it is with a psycho. She ain't bothering them. That's my thing. It's like, if they had just let it run its course, like, he wouldn't even probably even marry her. They just would have been kicking it. He would have got his little freaky S&M, sex on, and he would have been through. Like, that's all they had to do. But they pushed this in motion with the bullshit. I mean, with the BS. I'm sorry. These people get on my nerves so much. They just make me lose all of this. And I don't know, just the hypocrisy is just astounding. But anyway, interesting to see if this wedding is going to come off or not, or if Ridge ruins yet another Brill wedding. If he ruins another Brill wedding, I am going to lose my ish, and I'm probably not going to watch for a couple of days because after he ruined the Bold Arabian wedding, that beautiful, beautiful scenery, oh my God, I literally, I hate this man in soap opera hate so much. Like, he's the most, I've hated a lot of people in soap opera time, but he is the ultimate person. I've always hated him. Like I said, I've hated him since 1987, even when Ron Moss played him, because he was just always a selfish, self-centered son of a bitch. Like, but anyway, let me stop my Ridge rant. Haha, Ridge rant. That's gonna be a new hashtag. But anyway, it'll just be interesting to see how this wedding's gonna come off. The whiny boys, Ridge and RJ are gonna, and Rick are probably gonna try and stop the wedding and blah blah blah. Whatever, who cares? Like sit down somewhere, little boys. What else? It was nice to see Donna back. Wish they would I just really wish they would diversify the storylines a little bit. I mean, I would love to see her and Justin back together. What else? Sorry, I'm still just trying to think. Oh, I love when Dollar Bill and his crew, like when they're like in their little, planning methods. It's so awesome just to watch the dynamic between all three of them. It's really funny how they're all just basically friends, but they try to pretend like they're not, and it's really funny, and I love it. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, how they were trying to come back on Wyatt with that craziness, especially Thomas talking about what Steffi with her hoeing ass, But anyway, I'm not even gonna address that. In fact, I'll freely admit I didn't even watch the episodes. As soon as I saw from the groups that Steffi and Lane did the dirty, I was like, not doing it, not participating in that. Just like when Hope did her little thing after she lost the baby. I haven't watched that to this day. I refuse. Because y'all know, even when he's on his bullshit, I'm still Team Wyatt. He might be on my shit list when he's doing that bullshit. But right now, he's back on track where he needs to be. He needs to be running things, and he needs to show these suckers how it's done. So anyway, I hope you guys have a bold and beautiful week. And if something else moves me to speak, I'll do another video. Bye. Stay bold and beautiful.